The Telomere Effect by Elizabeth H. Blackburn. Audiobook summary and review by StoryShots. Your telomeres are listening to your thoughts. Introduction. You are not doomed to the lifespan written in your genes. That is the thesis of the Telomere Effect, the new science of living younger, by Nobel Prize winner Elizabeth Blackburn and health psychologist Elissa Epel. Your telomeres shorten every time your cells divide, but your daily choices either protect them or destroy them. Stress doesn't just feel bad, it shortens your life. Chronic stress physically damages your DNA. When you experience ongoing stress from work pressure, relationship conflict, or financial worry, your body produces cortisol. Elevated cortisol accelerates telomere shortening, which means your cells age faster than they should. A study found that mothers caring for chronically ill children had telomeres equivalent to someone a decade older. The stress was not just exhausting them emotionally, it was aging them biologically. Short telomeres predict earlier onset of heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. The way you perceive stress matters as much as the stress itself. But knowing stress harms you is not enough to understand how to fight back. How you think about stress changes what it does to your body. Your mind is not separate from your cells. The way you interpret stress determines whether it damages your telomeres or leaves them intact. If you view a challenge as a threat, your body enters a defensive state that accelerates aging. But if you reframe the same situation as something you can handle, your physiological response changes completely. People who practice stress reframing techniques show slower telomere shortening over time. The stressor did not change. The biological impact did. The story you tell yourself about pressure at work or conflict at home is reprogramming your cellular aging. You can't always control your circumstances, but you can control your response to them. Even if you master your mental response to stress, there is a physical habit that matters just as much. Exercise protects your telomeres, but only if you do it right. Moving your body is not optional if you want to slow aging. People who exercise regularly have significantly longer telomeres than sedentary people of the same age. You need moderate-intensity aerobic exercise for at least 45 minutes 3 times per week. Walking counts, running counts, so does cycling or swimming. Sporadic intense workouts followed by days of inactivity do not produce the same effect. Exercise reduces oxidative stress and inflammation, the two forces that attack telomeres most aggressively. It also increases production of telomerase, the enzyme that rebuilds telomere length. This is your body's natural repair system, and you activate it every time you move with intention. The right kind of movement is the closest thing we have to a fountain of youth. If this changed how you think about aging, someone in your life probably needs to hear it too. Final summary. This summary of the Telomere Effect by Elizabeth Blackburn threads together stress biology, cognitive reframing, and exercise science into a single argument. Aging is not inevitable at the rate you think it is, but these 3 insights barely scratch the surface. The full summary covers what happens when you eat the wrong foods and which ones rebuild telomeres, why sleep deprivation is as damaging as smoking, and how social connection affects cellular aging in ways that shock even longevity researchers. You will also get Blackburn's complete protocol for measuring your own telomere health and the exact meditation practices proven to increase telomerase activity. We're putting together the full summary of the Telomere Effect right now with a visual infographic and animated video. Follow the book in the StoryShots app to get it the moment it's ready.